be tasting and ranking 5 frozen appetizers from Target. This is their Good and Gathered brand. I've tried a lot of similar appetizers from Trader Joe's, so I'm really curious what these ones are going to taste like. So you know the drill. I'm going to cook these up, taste them, and rank them 1 through 5. So let's get going. I got a lot of really good apps to try. First one we're going to start off with are these chicken quesadilla cones. Essentially, they look like a little ice cream cone. It smells like a quesadilla, like there's some peppers in there. They look a little dry, but let's see what they taste like. So this isn't necessarily bad. It's nice and crispy. The inside's nice and cheesy. It definitely needs something to dip it in. I mean, it just kind of has that artificial quesadilla taste that is really good, but it's not like elevated or anything like that. I do really like the crunch. Here's a close-up on kind of what the inside looks like. It's just kind of like mush, but because the outside of it has that nice crunch, it kind of balances it out well. Let's try another bite. Definitely not something I'd like go and write home about. If you're watching like a football game and you just want something cheesy and salty and crunchy, I think it's pretty good. But I've got 4 more to try, so let's see what those ones taste like. Next up, we have these Parmesan and everything bagel wrapped hot dogs. They have a nice pastry puff around them. They have Parmesan cheese on top. This has that everything seasoning, which I think is a cool touch. So let's see what it tastes like. That is really good. The pastry is nice and flaky. Hot dog has a nice snap to it. I really like the addition of that everything bagel seasoning on top. It just gives it kind of a unique flavor. I will say I can't really taste or see the Parmesan cheese here, but let's try another bite. It's been like 2 months since I had the Trader Joe's version of this, but I do think these are pretty comparable. I need to have another bite of this one. I mean, it's salty, the tiniest bit sweet in that hot dog. I'm really into this. I'm gonna have 1 more bite and then I'm gonna try the next one. All right, next up are these lobster mac and cheese bites. Very curious to try these ones. Who knows what a lobster mac and cheese bite will taste from Target? That's what it looks like. I will say, I love lobster. This has a pretty fishy taste. Let me try another bite. The breading on the outside is perfect. It's really nicely crispy. It almost tastes like imitation crab meat, which is not my favorite thing. Let me try another bite. I looked and it does say that this is made with lobster. There is no imitation crab meat in it. It's a little too fishy for me, and I love fish. I love all seafood, but when it has that lingering taste in the back of your throat, not my favorite. I'm gonna try 1 more bite. I will say the texture of the pasta is really good. It stayed nice and firm in there. But look, I just bit it and ate mostly everything in there. Not a super success, but we have 2 more to try, so let's see what those ones taste like. Now we're gonna try these mini beef and jalapeno empanadas. I think they look better on the package, which is fine. Let's see what it tastes like though. You know, I actually really like that flavor. To me, the inside filling of this tastes better than the quesadilla one. Let me try another bite. You can't really see, but inside there are little pieces of corn, little pieces of pepper. The shell isn't super crispy. This one actually looks a little crispier than this one. It was soft. There's a nice kick from that jalapeno in there. It's dipped in some sour cream. I think would be delicious. Not to make it look gross, but I wanted to be able to show you the inside. You can